Alisa here, or the Diamond Stitcher as I go by on YouTube and Instagram. Hello, good morning or good afternoon, whatever time of day you are watching this video. I hope you're having a wonderful one. If you are new to my channel, first off, welcome. I'm happy you found me, and I hope you would consider subscribing and stick around for all things diamond painting. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. I have another Diamond Art Club new release roundup for you guys this week. These releases that we are going to talk about will be releasing on Saturday, March 9th. These releases that we are going to be talking about today are going to release on Saturday, March 9th. At the time this video goes up, that will be tomorrow morning. Usual times, which would be 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 a.m. Mountain, 11:30 a.m. Central, and 12:30 p.m. Eastern. That is for general release. If you are part of Diamond Art Club's Diamond or Ruby rewards tier, you do get that 30-minute early access. So for me, being in Pacific time, I have access to the new releases come 9 o'clock. You do not need to wait for your Diamond Art Club VIP email anymore. You can sign into your account right on their website. When it hits the hour, just refresh your browser and the new releases should come up. Usually I see a banner at the top, and I shop from my phone, so I'll see a banner at the top of the web page saying VIP releases unlocked. I click on that and they all appear for me, and then I can purchase. So don't forget that part. That is something new that Diamond Art Club rolled in this year. And without further ado, let's get started. So if this is the first time you're seeing a roundup, what I like doing is I just sit down and sometimes you see my face, sometimes you just hear my voice. It depends what's going on in my life. But I talk about the new releases, give some thoughts and opinions. I like to hear from you guys in the chat what you guys think about the images, what you're going to be shopping for or wish listing. And yeah, it's just a place where you can see all of the new releases. I also like giving creators shout outs who do the individual sneak peeks. Now for this video, I'm actually filming this on early Friday morning. I do have a medical appointment later today, which will interfere with my ability to post or film this video. So I am doing it early, which means I do not know everybody who has the sneak peek. In fact, I don't know many of the sneak peekers, but they will all be listed in the description box down below. So make sure you do check that, and then I will have each link as they become live for you to click on and see the entire sneak peek, where you get a deeper dive into the kit. You actually can see the canvas, see the diamonds, and have the creator go over where all of the special diamonds are. Without further ado, let's get started. Based on this, the images I chose on the front, it's going to be a killer weekend. We have a new release from Lizzie Falcon, which we will get into once we pull up her image. So what I'm going to do now is make this disappear. And where I am, I'm on Facebook, and I am on the Diamond Art Club business page. So this is different from the VIP group. When you want to see their business page, all I do at the top search bar is type in Diamond Art Club. It pops up here, and then I give this header a click again, and here's their business page. This is where you can follow them by clicking the like button. You can see I've already done it. And this is where Diamond Art Club previews the images that are coming out for the week. So this is where we get the first looks at what is coming. Now, they did have, this week actually has been full of new releases. They had a Monday release and a Wednesday release, and now we're having a Saturday release. So I'll touch just basically on the images that came out on Monday. So they did an Easter release, and we saw some of these images. Let me see if I can make this a bit bigger. This is one of the images that did release. I thought she was absolutely beautiful. I did not get her. I actually decided to get the Hannah Lynn, which I will show you in a minute, but I thought these colors were just so beautiful in this painting. Now, as far as I know, there still has not been a video on this one. Kara, the principal painter, was supposed to get this one, but it was arriving late. I don't think she's posted it yet, or maybe I missed it. If she has, I will include the link to this sneak peek in the description box of the video too. This one is already available to purchase if you did not know. But beautiful colors. The artist is Eau Claire Studio, I believe. Yeah. And it's 65 by 88. I'm not going to go into detail with that because these are just, they're already for sale. But I just wanted to pull them up and take a look at the cuteness. We've got a bunch of puppies here. You cannot go wrong with puppies. This is an adorable image, and let's see if it says who the artist is. Tom Wood, and it's about a 56 by 74 centimeter. Again, that's already available. This is the one I picked up, the Hannah Lynn. You know, you guys, I never used to be a Hannah Lynn fan. Well, I don't want to say that. It's just I didn't collect her images until I found out she was leaving Diamond Art Club, and now all of a sudden I'm interested. It's because I'm working on one of her paintings right now, my very first Hannah Lynn, called Rainy Day, and it's an absolute joy to work on. So I did pick this one up, and she did arrive yesterday. She is such a gorgeous kit, full of confetti. It's going to be a blast to bling this one out too. Now, is she still available, or is she sold out? Good question. Yeah, the Hannah Lynn is sold out, but you can still get the other two Easter releases. And then this one here is actually, the Wednesday release, Words of Affirmation, which I think is a great little image. We'll go over back to Facebook to take a look at that. But they did release this on Wednesday in celebration of women worldwide. It was to honor women's resilience for International Women's Day. I am somebody who repeats positive affirmations all day long to help keep my mind in check. And I did pick this one up because I did order another new release, so I often buy at least two together. And I thought this would be a nice one. It's a small kit. It's about a 43 by 43 centimeter and only 39 colors, but they did actually have a lot of bling in this one. They have 2 ABs, 2 electro, 3 fairy dust, and 1 iridescent, which is a crystal. So I thought I would get this one. It's a great reminder of how we should be thinking of ourselves. So that one is available to purchase. Now we're going to start the new release previews for Saturday. So they started out with this cute little kitty, beautiful, colorful kitty. Here's that original artwork there. Lots of beautiful colors. Let's take a look at what Diamond Art Club said. So, purr in the hues of a chromatic feline wonder. Its yellow eyes aglow with mystery. This sentinel revels in a world of vivid artistry. Wow, those are lots of big words. It is titled Watercolor Rainbow Cat by Denise Dundon / Sagebrush. And it is going to measure 17 by 17 inches, so a perfect square, or 42.6 by 42.6. Round diamonds for you round lovers out there, with 44 colors, including 4 ABs and 3 fairy dust colors. Let's look at the rendering. You know what? I've already forgotten what I said. 4 ABs and 3 fairy dust. They are really loading up their paintings with special diamonds, which I love seeing. I find blinging a kit up on my own sometimes can be overwhelming, so I love it when kits come with all sorts of special diamonds, especially because at Diamond Art Club, they know where to put them to make the painting look really good. So I'm sure that this painting has the special diamonds spread throughout all of the beautiful colors. His whiskers and the hairs on his eye, on top of his eyes, or his head I should say, are probably in like a white AB, I would imagine, and then probably have some yellow AB in the eyes to make them glisten, some fairy dust in all the different colors in the background. This kind of has a watercolor type look too. This is going to be a perfect kit for somebody who just needs a small snack size painting to work on in between some bigger projects. Adorable. The next image here is much anticipated. This is the artist Lizzie Falcon. This is her first image she is releasing with Diamond Art Club, and it's absolutely beautiful. Lots of beautiful colors in this painting, and it is a big one. So I know a lot of people were eagerly waiting the arrival of Lizzie Falcon art, and here she is. This painting, the description reads, "Adorn your essence with the sweet and sour of life, and let your fiery spirit melt away the ordinary. Show no remorse, but let every tattoo tell of your sugar-spun adventures." The title of this specific artwork is called Sugar High, and again by Lizzie Falcon Art. And it's going to measure 20 inches by 41 inches, or 50.8 centimeters by 103.8. So it's going to be a tall one, which is expected. It's also going to be in square diamonds with 61 colors, and they've put in 4 ABs and 2 fairy dust colors. So let's look at the rendering. And when I say look at the rendering, that means the image with the diamonds down. So if we were to zoom in, you can kind of see all the little pixels from the diamonds. So that's what rendered artwork means. I bet you she has a lot of special diamonds in her hair and all of the different colors and streaks in her hair. That is going to pop. She's got beautiful eye makeup on too. I wouldn't be surprised if we had some enhancements around there. And then of course her tattoos have to have some enhancements. Probably a mix of the AB and fairy dust. This is gorgeous. To get all of the detail to stand out in her tattoos, this painting does have to be quite big. I am excited for this painting. It is definitely going on my wish list, but I am tempted to buy her. My only hesitation is the size. I have so many big diamond paintings already, but I absolutely love this artist, and I've been waiting for her arrival for since last year when it was first announced. I think Diamond Art Club is going to do her artwork justice, and it's going to be rendered perfectly and turn out beautiful. Because this is her first artwork, I also wonder if she's going to be one that sells out this week. Now, Diamond Art Club, now that they have a bigger warehouse in Texas, they do seem to offer more kits when they release. Like, things take longer to sell out, which is nice, but being her first artwork with Diamond Art Club, I would expect maybe it would sell out. Now, I guess I could touch on too at this point, if any diamond painting sells out during VIP release, they do hold some stock back for general release. However, in my experience, if it sells out in VIP, it's going to sell out even faster in general release. If it does sell out in both, don't forget to sign up for those email notifications. Sometimes a canceled order will come in, or they'll find an extra, few boxes hiding in their warehouse, and they may put those up for sale. And of course, often when a painting sells out on release day very quickly, they do tend to put production through for a restock sooner than typical. Let's take a look at the next artwork. Oh yes, this one was absolutely beautiful. Here is the original art here. Beautiful landscape. I just kind of transport myself to this scene and how tranquil it must be, and I can imagine the birds chirping and beautiful flowers as well. This one says, wander through the serenity of a pastel dawn amidst soft wildflowers and the mirroring lake lies a haven untouched by time's swift passage. It's titled Still Waters by Sandra Bergeron Creations, available in a 32.7 by 25.6 or 83 centimeters by 65 centimeters. So it is a big one, and it has to be big to get all of that detail, especially in the flowers there, which we will take a look at in a minute. It's going to also be square diamonds, 67 colors, including 3 ABs and 1 fairy dust. Here is the rendering here. So yeah, you can see all of that detail in the flowers in the grass here. There ought to be some special diamonds in there, probably some ABs, maybe even some fairy dust in the flowers, maybe in the water, just to give it a bit of a glisten. Could even be in the greenery where we see some lighter hues. They might have some in there. The pink flowers in the grass too probably have an AB in it, I would imagine, just to make it sparkle and stand out a little bit more. This art is so beautiful, and yeah, it does transport me to that kind of environment and getting a break from city life. Absolutely beautiful. This one, I'm going to click on the original artwork here. Lots of beautiful colors and lots of detail in this one. This one is going to have to probably be big as well. Let's read what it says here first. Feel the sparkle of Ramadan's grace as you marvel at the tapestry of tradition and artistry. In this world of golden elegance, intricate mandalas meet the glistening calligraphy of celebration. The title of this art is Ramadan Mubarak, available in 36.6 inches by 27.6 inches or 93 centimeters by 70 centimeters. So yes, it is a big one, and it needs to be big to get all of that beautiful detail. It's also going to be in square diamonds. Again, square diamonds really do help bring out detail in paintings like this. There's going to be 43 colors, including 1 AB and 3 fairy dust. So let's look at the rendered art. So I would imagine these 3 big starbursts in the front likely have some nice bright ABs. Could even have some fairy dust in there. I think I said there was 1 fairy dust. Could also have some fairy dust in the lettering at the center of the image here. and then some ABs in the back, maybe some, actually, you know what, maybe it will have gold fairy dust, but that would be a lot of gold. But of course, there's lots of different shades of different golds in here, I think. And then the background with the all of this beautiful design work. I would imagine maybe that might actually look good with a fairy dust. I really don't know. I'm stumped on this one because there's so many areas where you definitely could add it. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I said 1 fairy dust. Oh, I was wrong. 1 AB and 3 fairy dust. Oh my God. Okay, you guys, it is early in the morning. 1 AB. So the AB is likely these starbursts. That's my guess. And then the fairy dust, there ought to be some gold fairy dust. There might even be some of this background here, all of this design work in a fairy dust just to make it stand out a bit more. And then probably the golds in amongst the red here would also be fairy dust just to make it stand out. I don't think the red would be fairy dust, but I could be wrong. Again, I am just guessing. You'll definitely want to check out the sneak peek for this one. Again, I will have all of the individual sneak peeks linked in the description box down below. Because I am filming this early before I know all of the information, I'm not able to say it on screen this week, but please check the description box. All of the sneak peeks will be linked there, and if you're not seeing a specific sneak peek, it's because it either has not been posted yet or it didn't arrive in time. In case something doesn't arrive in time, often the creator will post a video called a first look. And if that does happen, I also will update the description box with that link. This is an adorable one. Here's another release for the weekend. I saw this one and I just smiled. This would look great in a nursery or a child's room. Heck, even an adult's house. I just love his artwork. It's so whimsical and beautiful. Let's take a look at what it says here. Float among the swirling clouds and colorful stars atop a heart-shaped blossom. May your heart be as light as the elephants as you glide through this cheerful pastel paradise. The title of this art is Dreaming Elephant by Jeremiah Kettner, fine art. It is going to measure 25 by 17 inches or 36.9 by 42.6 centimeters. It is going to be a round with 50 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. So I gotta remember that, 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. Let's look at the rendering here. The special diamonds in this one are going to be likely charted throughout the whole thing because there's so many beautiful colors. We've got lots of yellows, pinks, and blues. I imagine there will be some fairy dusts in these little stars back here. Maybe even on some of the whites in the cloud. Let me see if I can pull this over a little bit. The kind of outline of the cloud there just to give it a bit of shine and brightness. Same with the outline here of the flowers. I often see that they do put some fairy dust in leaves just to make them stand out a little bit more, so I wouldn't be surprised there. This painting is going to be gorgeous, and with all of those special diamonds, it's going to shine nicely. This one is going to be adorable. This is definitely going on my wish list. If I do purchase anything this weekend, I will add this one on too because I love having rounds in my stash to alternate with my squares. And I really love Jeremiah Kettner's art. I find it turns out so beautifully as a diamond painting. Let's take a look at the next one here. This one is so cute. You can see that. I think it's a golden retriever running out the door with a chicken drumstick in his mouth. You've got the chickens at the bottom. Lots of beautiful flowers in this painting. We've got some pigs in the background too. Adorable. We even got some birds in the birdhouse up there. Let's see what it says. Leap into a countryside caper and feel its sunny chaos wrap around you like a quilted embrace. Inhale the scent of fresh pies cooling on the windowsill as you enjoy the energetic antics of the animals. It's titled Great Escape by artist Larry Jones illustration. It is measuring 37 by 27.6 inches or 94 centimeters by 70, another big one, which means it's also going to be in square, 66 colors including 4 ABs and 1 fairy dust. Let's look at the rendering here. Very beautiful. To get all of this detail to stand out and come through, especially all of these little flowers here, you really do need to make it a big painting. I think the detail looks awesome. You can even see the chickens, like they look like chickens, right? And you can tell their faces. I think this size is perfect for this image. As far as special diamonds, I'm certain that they're going to be all throughout all of the flowers. That's usually a given. I wonder if some of the lighter parts of the leaves will have that fairy dust in it. That's just a guess. Could also be in the flowers. This is a fun painting. There's lots of different elements to keep you engaged. Adorable. Now, the next three that I'm going to go over, I'm going to go over in a bit of a different manner because I am having to film this in the morning. I do have a procedure in the afternoon, and I doubt I will be able to come back. And usually what I do in the afternoon is I come back and finish off the video with the last previews that Diamond Art Club puts out, because I do like reading the description they give, and then as well as looking at the size and the different colors. But with the final images here, what I am going to do is pull them up. Don't mind my wedding photo. I'm going to pull them up here and we are going to talk through them. Now, I don't have the exact details. Well, actually for this one I do, because I did the sneak peek for this one. So that sneak peek is already up if you haven't seen it yet. So this image at the top there, you can see the title is Earth Star by artist Katrina Coltes. It is going to measure 22 by 30 inches or 55.8 by 76 centimeters. That's a perfect size. I love diamond paintings that size. As far as the color count goes, it is 65 colors, and it is going to be in round diamonds. In this kit, there are actually no AB diamonds, but they do have it loaded with fairy dust and a crystal. So there are 2 fairy dust and 1 iridescent diamond or a crystal. As you can imagine in this diamond painting, all of this like starburst coming out behind her head and all of the light coming down is full of the special diamonds. All of this detail in the background, all of these little starbursts, if I remember correctly, are full of the crystal as well as the outline around this plant. Again, head over to my sneak peek to see more detail about this image, where you can see the canvas and the diamonds more clearly. But this is a beautiful painting. I am so happy I was able to preview this one this week. I love that it's round. I love alternating between squares and rounds, as I say often, and it's just a beautiful kit. Lots of beautiful greens and blues for sure. And I love the way Diamond Art Club charted the special diamonds. I think it's really going to shine when she's finished. Let's look at the next one. Now, they may not be in order that Diamond Art Club has previewed them, and I might have a couple duplicates in here. So this is another new one. I'm guessing this one might be the last one of the day. I find that they usually leave the like an image like this for the last, like a showstopper kind of. This is titled Black Heart Ballet by Christopher Lavelle. Now, I don't have the details on this one, but it's going to be big and it's likely going to be square diamonds. I would bet my money on it. Images with this much detail, squares really are the way to go versus rounds, so I'm pretty certain. Now, they likely have some special diamonds. I mean, most paintings have an AB, at least one AB, though the one I did didn't. So very well could just be fairy dust, but I do think they will have some kind of special diamonds in here just to make it glow a little bit nicer. There's lots of whites and pinks, so at least on the white, especially at the top here and in all of the design work up here, just to make certain areas stand out. Maybe even the wicks of the candles would be like a white fairy dust, if not a white AB. And then this background maybe would also be a special diamond just to make it look like the sun is shining. I love this artwork. We haven't seen something like this from Christopher Lavelle in a while. I'm just taking in all of the different aspects. We've got buildings in the back. We've got tree branches. We've got that glaring sun. Even up here, there's lots of different masks and skulls and an angel wings in here. Got some flowers over here. We've got the candles, lots of detail. We've got the curtains down the side. We have the lady dancing with the skull man, I'm going to call him. Lots of different details. We have some, looks like symbols in the background here. Lots of more candles in the bottom. Then we've got some symmetry on the bottom with these two figures here with skull heads. a big heart in the middle down there with lots of this filigree background too. So my bet is this is probably going to be a 70 by 100 something in size, centimeters of course, if I had to guess. It's going to be in square diamonds. And yeah, color count, I'm not quite sure. There is a lot of shading in here. Maybe 50 colors. Again, that's just a guess. I will have the sneak peeker link down below. I'm not certain who has it at this time. Gorgeous image. Now, Christopher Lavelle paintings are quite popular, and I wouldn't be surprised if this one sells out. I feel like it's been a while since we've had one of his paintings released, so I wouldn't be surprised. Now, I think there is one more image, which I think is that one, because this one we've already talked about and that one. Okay, so this is the final image I have to share with you. This one is titled Home for Dinner by Chuck Pinson. So this one is probably going to be big. Now, the photo I was sent, which is this, of course, that I'm trying to move this over and it's just not working. Why are you not, there we go. Most of his paintings are long in width, right? Because they are landscapes. I don't know if this image has anything cut off or not. It does look quite square for a Chuck Pinson, but maybe it is. Maybe it is a smaller image. It would have to be smaller, I mean like more symmetrical. Like this looks like almost a perfect square in the image that we see on the screen now. So I'm not quite sure of the dimensions. I'm not sure of the colors, probably 70 or more colors. I would imagine this would also be a square because there is a lot of little fine detail. So the image in general will have to be pretty big in order to get all that detail to stand out. I'm certain that we have lots of special diamonds in here, probably a mix of AB and fairy dust. All of that sun setting in the mountains there is going to look beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised if there were some special diamonds in there just to make it glow. We've also got some glowing windows in the house. Over there we've got some flowers too on the sides, both sides down here, and also around the house as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw special diamonds there. Okay, you guys, that's it for this week's new release roundup. Again, these images that we went over are going to be releasing on Saturday, March 9th. The normal release times, which would be 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 a.m. Mountain, 11:30 a.m. Central, 12:30 p.m. Eastern for general release, and then the 30-minute VIP access for Diamond and Ruby Rewards members. Remember, you do not need to wait for that email. You can sign into your account, and at 9 o'clock Pacific, or whatever time zone you are in on the hour, just refresh the browser and click that banner at the top that says new releases or VIP releases unlocked, and that will take you right to them to purchase. If things sell out in VIP, remember Diamond Art Club does hold some stock for general, but it tends to go out even faster in general. And then if you've missed something you really wanted, just sign up for those restock notifications so that you are notified when they do put a restock through. Let me know down below which diamond paintings are going on your shopping list or your wish list. Which paintings are you super excited to see this week? I can't wait to see what more we get from Lizzie Falcon. And this Christopher Lavelle really is an amazing painting. I may need to purchase that one as well. Now I know it's going to be a big one, so I'll wait and see what the actual dimensions are. But his artwork, that artwork is going to be stunning. I just foresee that. So can't wait to see the actual sneak peek. Don't forget to look in the description box of this video where I will have everybody's sneak peek linked. I will also link Sophie, the Diamond Help Desk. She puts a playlist together where all of the sneak peeks are listed. If you click that playlist and start at the first one and push play, they're going to play through in like a sequence. So you don't have to come back and click each sneak peek. You can just play through her playlist like that, which is nice and handy. So all of those links will be down below. If there is a sneak peek that doesn't have a link, that means it did not arrive to the creator in time to make a sneak peek, which means in that case, I would watch for a first look, and I will update those listings when a video does become available. If you are new here and you made it to the end, you'll probably like it here. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. Click that notification bell to be notified when I do post new videos. I do plan to do a new release roundup for Diamond Art Club every week as long as my health permits. And I'm really happy that you guys have been enjoying them so far. Also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up for me. That really does help. And until next time, happy diamond painting, you guys. Bye!